watching us on the big screen. 16, bar slicker is pristine. Listerine, everything that we spit clean. Big jeans, pockets are looking mint green.
What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. So today is another car show Saturday. The one we're going to today is at my son's old high school. It's for the Pinal County Sheriff's Department. It's their 12th annual Cops Custom Classic Car Show. So I'm gonna go out there, do a lot of filming. But before we get out there, since I'm still at home and just about to leave, I'm gonna give you guys a little quick update on the truck. Okay, so if you saw my last video, I had talked about the 6.0 another motor that I got for my next project. So I picked up this 6.0 motor and tranny. There's a tranny right there. It was complete when I got it. I pulled it completely apart. I'm going to do a rebuild on this one. I'm still debating if I'm going to do just a stock rebuild with some ring gap, or I'm kind of thinking about that Summit Pro LS kit. I really like that kit, so I'm leaning towards that one, you know, to do a rebuild on it. All right, let's get over to the truck. So on the truck, I got the new alternator just kind of test fitted up there. I actually got to get another bolt. I had this bolt laying around, and it fit to go into the different thread pitch, but it won't fit the hole. So I got to get another Allen head bolt for that. I did get the pump power steering reservoir pulled off. Now I did run into a problem. I'm gonna show you right here real quick. This reservoir, if you see the one on the right is the new one, the billet aluminum one. That's the plastic factory one. It's wider. So I got to notch the frame just a little bit to get some better clearance. Other than that, that's it for that. Here is the original CVF Racing alternator that I pulled off. Now, I did run into a problem. So I pulled that alternator off. You see this pulley? See how much bigger it is? All right, let's go to this pulley. See how much smaller that pulley is? So I knew the pulleys were different. I just assumed and thought that I'd be able to swap out this pulley with that pulley and it'll work fine, and might have to shim it a little bit to line it up. Nope, that's not the case. So you have to order a pulley for this alternator from CVF for it to work with their front drive assembly. Now, the thing I'm gonna say I'm not happy about that, but the thing that kind of pissed me off a little bit was they offered this alternator with this kit. I didn't get this alternator with the kit only because there was no price difference. Like, it came with that alternator, and then you would think if you upgraded to this alternator, it'd be like $100 off or something. Nope, there was no off. So I was like, you know what? I'm gonna get them both. You know, I'll just order this one later. You know, if I feel like this one is not going to keep up, just get this one later, and that way I have a backup alternator. You know, but yep, had to wait on that. I was working on it Monday, pulled everything apart, got all that stuff off, and then found that the pulleys just didn't swap like I thought they would. So I ordered it Monday, shipped Tuesday, won't be here until by 9 p.m. tonight. So I'm like, damn, a whole week. But I did kind of waste some time, but I was busy. I did have work. You know, I do have a job. So I should have been doing in the meantime was just trying to get this fitted up, notch it, so that way I can get the reservoir on and then almost be done with that. Then I put this over to test fit to make sure all my wires would somewhat reach. I do got to redo my bracket that I made for the fuel pressure regulator, just to kind of give it some support, because, you know, I get a little nervous about something like that on the end and snapping and breaking or something and fuel going everywhere. So, but it will bolt up. Everything is pretty much almost there. But that'll be on tomorrow. That's my plan for tomorrow. So today I'm about to hit this car show, get that done, go have lunch with some friends, and then tonight hang out with my baby. So let's get to that car show footage. All right, we out here, everybody. So let's get at this. I know, guys. I know. Oh, you know, I'm not gonna do too much on this one because this is the one I saw the other day. I remember the LS in it. Now this right here is a nice ass pre-runner. Yeah, we liking this. Let me go around to the back. You got the seat for the kiddo. Yeah. Yeah, I like that. I like that. Little jack mount. See how he did that. A little quick release. Yeah. Yeah, this is cool. This is cool right here. Got this beautiful 66 Mustang. I like this. Looking all original. Want to wait for some people to move out of the way, but this thing is nice. Nice, nice, nice. Let's get a little look on the interior. I like that. Look at them wheels. They put some time into this one. I like this one. Very nice. Little Ford T-Bucket Roadster. Very nice. Sitting next to this beauty right here too. Little Road Runner. Yeah. I like this. Let's get going. All right, Ida, you get it, girl. This thing is looking good. Yeah. El Camino. Go check out this beautiful white interior. Yeah. Clean, clean, clean. That white is beautiful. The rear. Yeah. Hose bottom vinyl line. This is clean. I like it. So this Chevelle's a little interesting. This one's on air. I was at the back looking and noticed that, but look at this big block. Whew. Man. Now let me go around to the back. I guess he's kind of like me. Got a lot of power, plus on air. But yeah, he's on the same air ride thing I'm on. But yeah, this thing is clean. Full cage, not full cage, I guess just a roll bar. But this is what really caught my eye because I was talking to the owner of the car next to me, is the fact that he had a couple air tanks back there. So, you don't see that too often. But look at these meats. Let's get down, look at the meats on those things. Can you see them? Can you see them? Because someone put two tires together. Same thing for the one next to it. Look at them meats. So I definitely want to see what's under this blown 76. Oh yeah, he definitely blown. That big ass blower. Ah. Thing about it too is that I don't see too many of these Novas. That's interesting. Oh hell, it's for sale too. Look at this price. So if you know somebody and you in the Phoenix area, you definitely can get a tire shredder. Hell, I think you got to have at least 15 grand in the damn motor alone. So, yeah. Let's check out this alternator. I got questions for this guy now, so I'm gonna pause right here. All right, so just got done talking with that gentleman, and yeah, he was saying that it makes a big difference, especially at night, with that alternator because you don't get the drop when you have to turn all your lights and everything on. So. Didn't want to record the little kid who's about to run in front of the camera. But yeah, I'm excited to get that damn alternator on just to see what the improvements are. Which the only thing that kind of sucks is we're going into summertime and I won't even notice a lot of that anyway because it don't get dark out here until damn near almost 8 o'clock. And it's very rare my old ass is out somewhere late. So just kidding, I'm gonna notice it. So I'm gonna drive the hell out of that thing. Well, I guess I won't because it'll be torn apart. So I guess I won't get to really. I keep forgetting about that. That'd be getting paint done. Look at this, another LS swap. You know I can't not film another C10. We got a 68. Don't have no side markers on it, but that's what the tag says. So he must have just did everything to make it look like a 67. We got a little LS swap in there. Got the 6.0. Clean. Let's see what we got over here. Sweet and simple. Got those Dakota Digitals, I see them. Tilt steering wheel. TMI dash pad. I don't think these are TMI seats. Let's see what else we see. Got the headliner. Yeah, look at this back. Yep, nice and clean. Smooth tailgate. Yeah, I like it. I like it. Goddamn paint on the thing is beautiful too. I don't know if y'all can hear me, but you guys know I like these split bumper Camaros. Got an LS3 in it. Paint is beautiful on it. This is a nice truck. I like this. Little small block in it. Beautiful paint job. Thing I like too that I don't know if these are custom or not. Let's see. Got the amp research steps. Big old Continental. Continental's one of them cars, you know, you just hop in and do one of them damn Thelma and Louise road trips in. I like this one. You'll never see Impalas that look like this. You know, like some nice regular wheels on it. Nice. This is tastefully, very tastefully done. Custom little plate. Got a small block. Aftermarket blueprint heads. I don't know if the whole block is done up, but it says it's work in progress. But y'all can see this paint the way I see it. This damn paint is clean. It's got steps that come down. '72 Jimmy. I've always liked these, but I would ride around with no top. Let's get a good clear look at that inside. Shoot, very nice. This thing is a beauty. Try not to get people in it too much, but I like it. Beautiful Fairlane. This is a badass Mustang. Yeah. Wouldn't want to catch him on the streets. Air to water intercooler in the front, skinnies in the front, meats in the back. Now, this Mustang here is very close to the color that I'm talking about. The guy's over here, so I'm gonna ask him what color this is, but I think this is not the color. The one I'm thinking about is still darker than this one. So yeah, these two guys put up together. Twin turbo setup, all-wheel drive, F-150. Can't tell what the size they are, but I think they're like a 60 mil probably. I think these were Turbonetics. Got the meats on the front, meats on the rear. Parachute in the back. Two-wheel drive, yeah, right. Okay, buddy. Let me see what it says. I grew up without it, so I had to go get it. Amen to that. That's how I feel. Yeah, both of these things are race ready. Yeah, I ain't gonna mess with them on the street, I'll tell you that much. All right, everybody, so that is a wrap on the Pinal County Cops Classic Car Show. A lot of vehicles here are ones I've already seen before, so I didn't want to, bore you guys with the same stuff. So tried to catch stuff that I hadn't seen before. But other than that, like always, thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe, and I will catch you guys on the next Adventures of Kenny. Peace.
Thank you all for watching this here video. Please like and subscribe.